Hi you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is Francisca Racken John. Welcome you guys to the channel. The Lord gave me this interesting message, right? He said, listen, some of you all don't know this, right? You don't know this. Some of you all don't know this. The Lord said, after that last attack that they did to you, maybe your finances, maybe your relationship, maybe whatever area in your life, the Lord said they thought you would have write your suicide note. What is your suicide note? Your suicide note is basically a reason for giving up, a reason that you can't take it anymore. They thought you would have write your suicide note. He said, and when they say write your suicide note, the Lord wants me to explain a lot more. He said, when they do certain things, they do it so that you will get fed up of life, fed up of whatever it is, and you will give up. The Lord said it's not to say that the Lord said they know that they can't take anything from you, so what they mess with things to get you fed up so that you will give up. Just like someone, he said, is like taking a permanent solution for temporary problems. You understand? The Lord said permanent thing, doing something permanent, and you, how to say, is like you ain't losing and everything, you're gonna get everything and everything is okay, but because you're frustration, you end up basically giving up on the fight and basically write your own suicide note. You see, the thing is, these individuals want you to take you out. They can't take you out, so what they tend to do, they tend to frustrate you in whatever area in your life. They know that in the end you are still going to make it. They could do what they want, say what they want, try what they want, long as you say it's gonna be yours. Do you not know there's a scripture that says whatever you allow here on earth is allowed in heaven, and whatever you don't allow is not allowed? That means whatever it is, if you choose to say, no, I'm not giving up, no, this is mine, no, that is mine, and you keep on going for it, guess what? Heaven will back you. That means the Lord will make a way to make sure that you win, that you get the victory, that you come out with whatever it is that you are fighting for, says the Most High God. But what the enemy wants you to do is to get frustrated and to give up, because they know that once you give up, then, how to say, they win the victory. Only how that they, oh God, do you not know the children of Israel, before they were going into their promised land, the first set that they're not going, do you not know? Do you not know that the reason why they didn't enter into their promised land is because they choose not to fight? They give up the fight before they even fight. Do you not know that? The Lord said to Joshua, you're gonna win the fight. And how much of armies, multiple kingdoms was coming up against one nation. One nation was coming up against multiple kingdoms, and the Lord said, go out and fight, you go and win the victory. And they go out and they fought and they win the victory. That means it doesn't matter how bad the battle is. If the Lord says it's gonna be yours, if the Lord say you're going to make it, if the Lord said that is yours or whatever, you're going to get it. But what the enemy wants you to do is to give up the fight. It's to get fed up and give up the fight and basically write your own suicide note. There's the reason why I can't take this, it's too much frustration, it's too much this, it's that, and you write a suicide note and throw in the towel, and then they get the victory because you give it up. You give up your life, you give up your peace, you give up your joy, you give up your husband, you give up your wife, you give up your finances, you give up on whatever it is that the Lord called you to do. You give it up. The last attack, they say, the Lord said that they thought that you would have write your suicide note with that last attack, but you're still standing. They wanted you to give up. They wanted you to write a suicide note. Writing your suicide note meaning that you're stating all the reason why I can't take it no more. You ever see someone write a suicide note right before they die? Well, I can't take it or whatever it is, and I'm just going to say goodbye to this or whatever, and they give up their life. Nobody ain't kill them. Nobody ain't take them down, but they choose to give it up. Some of you all don't know that it ain't nobody that they cannot. Nobody cannot take you down, but what they want you to do is for you to give up. This is why they come with frustration tactics, and they do certain things to frustrate this and to frustrate that, because they hope that you will give up. They are hoping that you will give up. Nobody ain't taking it, but you give it up for yourself. That's why they're hoping that you would give it up, that it will frustrate you so much that it will make you just, I give up. The Lord said, and so when you're feeling like that, drop to your knees and give it to the Lord. Don't give up the fight. Stay blessed, stay strong. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe. Bye, guys.